Hello everybody, this is Kimberley Elliott, the No Diet Weight Loss and Weight Management Coach. Today I'm going to be talking about the emotional pillar of my program. Remember, it's physical, intellectual, and emotional pillars that help you get the body you desire and deserve. And today's topic is actually something that won't be obvious at first, but I hope by the end of my story you will begin to connect the dots. So in Arizona, they're doing state standardized testing for our children. And my son is 8, he's in 2nd grade, and for the last 3 days they've been doing these tests. It's been kind of pressuresome, and I know that his stress level has been heightened. And so the last day of testing, he came home, and he still has homework. They still assign all the homework during this week as well. So I've tried to establish a routine for him so that he knows what's expected and that he has a schedule he has some control over. But one of the tasks is once he comes home, he has a few minutes to kind of do what he wants to do, get a little snack, go to the restroom, whatever, and then we get to the homework table, and I give him his homework, and while he's doing homework, I too tell him that I'm doing my homework, because I'm always trying to research and improve my program for all of you. So we're doing our thing, and I look over, and he seems a little distracted, and I notice that his eyes are getting filled with tears, and I said, "Matthew, what's wrong? Are you okay?" And he said, "No, Mom, I'm just so stressed out. This is just so stressful. I don't think I can do this right now." And I looked at him, because I have my goal of he's got to stay with the program and all this going on. "No, honey, you're okay. Get your homework done and you'll have your free choice. You can do whatever activity you want." Give him another minute. He's over there, and now tears are hitting his homework. And I look at him and I said, "Are you okay?" And he looks at me. "No, Mom, I'm so stressed out. I cannot do this right now." And I didn't say anything. I'm just thinking, oh, gosh, I'm frustrated. I want him to get this done, then he can have his free play. Why can't he see that that'll be the obvious reward? And he looks at me and he says, "I want my mommy." And now I'm thinking, okay, who am I? He's 8. What is he thinking? Is there now an imaginary mommy in the room? I don't know. And I'm like, just dumbfounded. He says it again, "I want my mommy." And I'm looking around again. I really just don't know what to say. I'm just listening. 3rd time, "I want my mommy." And he looks up and he says, "Hold me." The whole time he's been talking to me. And the whole time I've been so focused on my goal about getting his homework done that I was not able to listen to my son's needs, his emotional needs. Now, my son is really doing a great job. He was doing some of the things I tell you in my program to identify the emotion. He said, "I'm feeling stressed out." To identify your needs. I can't do this right now. And to identify what you need to resolve the issue at hand. And he said I needed a hug. They all seem like reasonable things. Nothing out of the ordinary, like wacky, crazy, and very constructive. I looked at him and I said, "Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Mommy wasn't listening. Let's go sit on the couch." So we sit on our couch, and I'm holding him. I'm giving him what he needs, and he's just crying. He's letting it go, and I'm not really saying much. He's just saying, "This is so stressful, and I just needed a break, and thank you." And we did something that we've been working on, a little routine that I call gray cloud to white sky. And he actually does some deep breathing and thinks about a dark cloud, and each time he breathes in, the cloud gets lighter and lighter until he has a clear sky in front of him. We did that, and he looked up at me and he goes, "I'm ready to do my homework." He sat down and he got his homework done, just like that. And I was so proud of him. It really gave me great pause, because my son had incorporated so many things that I hope we in our program try to incorporate, trying to get a handle on our emotions. And when we do recognize our emotions or that we've been triggered in some way, that we actually stop and think about a solution, something that's reasonable, non-harmful to others, but rejuvenating to ourselves. And he needed the stress to stop, and he needed to be held, but he still wanted an emotional outlet, so he cried in a safe place. And then we did a deep breathing exercise. He got reset, recentered, and he was able to deal with the task at hand. I hope that the next time you're feeling an overwhelming urge that you have to eat, that you're being emotionally driven to the refrigerator, to that snack, that you stop and take an emotional inventory. Think about the feelings. Figure out if there's something you can do in that moment to reset yourself and rejuvenate your strength and your resolve to sticking to your goal and to giving yourself the body you desire and you deserve. Thanks for listening. I hope that story was enjoyable, and boy, my son just taught me something, didn't he? Have a good day.